EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the capital city of Colorado. Welcome to Denver and Empower Field at Mile High. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Denver Broncos. Here's the veteran Will Lutz to get us going. And off we go from Denver. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchdown. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Right to the air goes Lawrence. He's going to air one out right away. And this will be incomplete.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast. And tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
He's going to look downfield once again. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. Trying to get it to Travis Etienne that time. And 3rd down coming up.
You know, Mike, there's the saying in the NFL, take what the defense gives you. But that's not always the case. Sometimes you have to force a ball downfield. Show the defense you are willing to take big shots. Even though they weren't able to connect, it's going to have an impact on the rest of the game.
They get 14 on that hookup. That's good for a Jaguar. 1st down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important. Like everybody stresses, we want to possess the ball. Give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
Not a whole lot there as he'll work it down to the 46. That's the safety talent, Noah McCloskey on the tackle. It is 2nd and 6. He's gone down. That's Travis Hunter. And they'll take this down inside the 35. A gain there of 15. 1st down, Jacksonville. Lawrence gives this one to Etienne. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage when it's about right.
The integrity of the defense, Mike, is based on every defender holding their gap. That's exactly what we saw out of this defensive tackle. Not only did he hold his gap, he's able to shed his block and make the play.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. And the ball's out of the reach of the receiver. Falls incomplete.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we could talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
Lawrence from the gun here on 3rd down. Oh, that's the one thing they couldn't have there, the sack that might take them out of field goal range.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here. What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They go play action for Lawrence. And he's going to be hit and taken down. They got him with a big-time rush that leads to a turnover on down.
So the offense found themselves in a little bit of no man's land. They were too far for a field goal attempt, but too close to attempt a punt. So they decided to be aggressive early and go for it on fourth down. But it was the defense that turned them away with a huge stop to start this game.
Now to throw it here on first down. He'll be forced out right. He runs with it. And he'll get about 6 out of that one before being forced out of bounds.
The key to a good quarterback scramble, Mike, is knowing when it's time to go from a thrower to a runner. And that's exactly what we saw here. Doesn't get the first down, but he's able to pick up some really positive yards and then get out of bounds.
And that ball incomplete over the middle. He was looking for Marvin Mims there. Third down coming up.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes. So give credit, they took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
And it works way down to the 32-yard line, and that is enough for a first down. On first down, here's Hicks to throw. Open man downfield, that's Ingram. And he will get into the end zone. Evan Ingram, down Denver.
Man, that's my old tight end went to. And a nigga changed the number.
And make sure the viewer understands is in the NFL, if you have to wait for a guy to be open and then deliver the ball,
fuck him, you're a fucking traitor.
So often these quarterbacks
Stay over there.
throw their guy open. They anticipate where the void in the coverage is going to be. That's exactly the reason this play worked out here, Mike. And he's able to connect here for a big touchdown.
The kick by Lutz is good. And the Broncos will take a 7-0 lead.
We miss Luka, we don't miss Michael.
So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away.
The twerking ass nigga.
The return team going to let that one go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Lawrence now to throw on first down. That's into the hands of Travis Etienne. He's taken down just shy of midfield. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's the first down. Play action now. It's Lawrence. He's going to let this.
Damn, bro, they look through that shit like bitch. How you gonna motherfucker, bro?
As time runs out in the third quarter. So after one, 7-0 is our score. Greg and I back in Denver in just a moment. The Broncos in possession of the football to begin the second quarter as they are set to start the drive with 1st and 10. They'll throw. It's Nix. That's over the middle to the tight end Ingram. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a first down. First and 10 at the 38-yard line. the rush eventually gets to him and takes him down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
The second down throw.
Come on. Come on, brother.
Go back the other way, Mike. He got away with just a bad decision, bad throw. And defensively, you get a chance to steal a possession for your offense. You got to capitalize and make those plays.
Oh, he gets a good read defensively and intercepts it. Picked off by Antonio Johnson. And he's going to be looking at a short field for the offense after the INT. Can't tie the game or even take the lead.
Defensively on third down, Mike, that's the money down. You have to find a way to get off the field. Most offenses are going to be more pass-heavy, looking to throw the ball downfield to convert. How can you dial up the pressure just a little bit, force an errant throw, and in this case, come away forcing a turnover?
Looking middle, and he spots Hunter there. And he'll take this one in. Travis Hunter. Touchdown, Jaguars.
Really nice job there by the receiver, understanding what to do after you secure the catch and the ability to target him in the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. If you can hit them in stride and be accurate with the ball, there is a lot of green grass to pick up yards after the catch, and he's able to take this one all the way into the end zone for 6.
Cam Little comes on now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Jaguars will level things out at 7 apiece. We're all done. 7 apiece. And the kick's away. On the return, here comes Marvin Mims. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Mims set in motion here. Next snap on first and 10. On the right side by Sutton. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. Love to start anytime.
I don't like this.
18 on the first play. And a first down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
2 minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. Greg and I return to Denver after this. A first down throw for Mims. He goes right back to Sutton. They'll get it on 4 here as he is taken down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call
Now I'm trying to get over there.
And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver
I'm trying to come up like that shit. Not even good.
Stay open. That's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses.
Nah, we ain't finna do that though, brother.
Now a timeout.
We ain't finna do that, brother.
They're second. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. Mims sent in motion here. To throw is Nix. To the goal line and in.
Check.
Marvin Mims. Touchdown, Broncos. Lutz for the extra point. The kick is good. Broncos move out to a 14-7 lead. So now after the touchdown, Lutz gonna send this one away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone, 4 touchdowns. On first down, Lawrence. That's caught outfield by Hunter. And he will go all the way. Jarquez Hunter. Touchdown, Jacksonville. That's his second touchdown so far here in the first half. Here's Cam Little for the PAT. He's got it. And the Jaguars will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. He'll take it in the goal line. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Mims sent in motion here. Now Nick's going to look to throw. He's going to send it downfield looking for Ingram.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Got it into the hands of Mims. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Now the Broncos will use the first of their timeouts.
This is why most teams might decide to take the ball first after the halftime break, because they want to be able to control this middle four. At the end of the first half, you can use your timeouts, you can use some strategy to steal an extra possession. If they're able now to go down and come away with points, they'll have a chance to double it up again right after the halftime break. And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
Like my vision.
Back to throw is Nix. He'll let this go deep for the end zone.
Turn around and get that bitch, Brody.
In the end zone, incomplete. What a good job locating the football on the defense where it matters most. And it'll bring up third down now. Next, from the gun, on third down.
Oh, good snatch, boy.
For the first down.
That's another Broncos first down.
Mims sent in motion here. Second down. Nix moving to his right.
Oh, I thought I caught that bitch. Good shit.
And he'll take it
Oh.
Portland Sutton. Touchdown, Denver.
I thought I picked that bitch.
And that's just another
Right there.
element that defenses have to worry about when playing a
See
team
that shit?
like this. You match up with all their skill guys in the route concept, but then there's nobody left to account
Jeez.
for the quarterback, and he ends up making the play. Big time finish, big time play, and they end this drive with 6.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. On first and 10, Lawrence. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. This one
Drop my shit.
and take
Ooh.
away the defender right there with him. It brings us to second down. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. And that is
That's some fun.
complete, but a penalty flag is down. Let's see who they got. They'll come up first and 10 at the 40. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Now a shot here, deep middle. And that is incomplete.
Man, that boy, I'm on mouse that bitch.
Opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. He just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
Second down, Lawrence. He's going to dial up another deep ball. He's got it. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. They're at the 17-yard line now for first and 10. Lawrence. That's going to be incomplete. They say no to the field goal, but that backfires. They're going to come away with nothing as this first half comes to an end.
Fuck y'all, man. Come with me. Alright. I need that.
Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. On the return, here's Mims. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start. Along with Dobbins. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Now, a second down throw for Nix. He's got the tight ends, Adam Johnson. He'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. They'll give it to Darwin. And that's going to be enough for a first down, taking this to the 34.
I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the first down.
Mims sent in motion here. On first down, here's Nix to throw. This one complete to Sutton. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain. From the 35, here's 2nd and 9. Off the play fake, here's Nix.
Damn!
Got a man downfield, it's Mims.
Damn, I thought I picked that bitch.
Down at the 30-yard line. Big-time play for the
That's
Broncos.
That's two of them bitches.
But I think it's pretty clear what the halftime message was from the coach, Mike. He said,
Two of them
come
bitches.
out in this second
And he just, how much, oh, you hear me?
Well, I think they've made that statement pretty clear here to start the third quarter. If they can finish this drive off with a touchdown, I think they'll have done just that.
Deep ball downfield.
Wow, the fuck out.
That is That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which his defense that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this run.
So now after the touchdown, Lunt's going to send this one away.
Oh, that shit.
Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. Lawrence now to throw on first down. That's complete to ETN. And he's out past the 30 and out of bounds. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down. They go play action for Lawrence. He'll air it out down the middle. That's hard. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 36 yards. The break the huddle coming up now for 1st and 10. To throw is Lawrence. Now a screen set up for ETN.
Come on, you supposed to block that nigga, bro. What the fuck is that?
From the 31, here's 2nd and 8. Throwing is Lawrence. He'll go right and find his running back. And he's going to be out of bounds here on what will wind up being the final play of the 3rd quarter. So, 3 quarters now in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. It's 2nd down. That is pulled in at the 5. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up 1st and goal. ETN trying to push the pile forward. He's not going to get in. They stop him up short. Again, they give it to ETN. Trying to push the pile forward. He's not going to get in. They stop him up short. Lawrence from the gun here on third down. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. That is incomplete. The defense coming up big in the red zone. It's a turnover on down.
So the offense finds themselves in a tough situation. They're down by 2 scores late in this game. They know this is a prime opportunity. They need to play for a touchdown. And instead, the defense makes a huge stand, and they got a chance now to close this game out.
He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's second down. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here. Here's second and 9. They'll throw. It's Nix. That's over the middle to the tight end Ingram. Pickup of 14 on that one. First down, Broncos.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air like you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the fourth quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. You don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock, and without a stop, their opponent's not going to get the ball.
Give them 17 more, and they are on a roll. Another first down. 2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment.
All right.
Here's Donald. Not much happening there, just a short game. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, we'll use another timeout on this side of it at 1:55. It is second and 9. Be a pickup of 3, so 4th down for coming. They'll drop the throw. Bottled up and taken down. They got him. Now the Jags lead their third and final timeout. 70 seconds left to go in this game.
He has to do a better job identifying where the pressure is coming from before the ball is snapped. He's got to get this ball out of his hand to his outlet, to his hot receiver. But yeah, once he senses the pressure, he kind of panics, and it's an easy sack, and it's going to bring up 4th down.
This is 1st and 10. Lawrence.
Let's see.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Talanoa, who fumbled. And his offense is going to be all set up with those short fields and a chance to extend their lead.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10.
The victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. So this will wind up a win for the Broncos. And it was their defense that led the way as they pitched the shutout in the second half. No points allowed, and they cruised to victory.